were killing the Christians, who were bringing explosive cars to our areas. I felt no guilt then at all. I went to church without even any doubt that I was sinning. I could confess some really petty sin, like shouting on someone or something really ridiculous, and never about the other sins that I used to do.
And what about interrogations? Did you torture people during interrogations?
Many people were tortured, of course, in the prisons then. But when things became centralized, we forbidden any physical torture, let's say. Now, of course, we used different kinds of torture, like putting someone somewhere where he had to stand the whole period, or keeping the light on. You know, these techniques you get taught about.
In 1985, you were one of two negotiators from the Lebanese forces that took part in peace talks, and you had to negotiate with your enemies. And you signed an agreement which in principle put an end to the war, but not everyone was happy with what you did inside the Christian community, and you were branded a traitor. You had to fly to Beirut for your own safety. Where did you go then?
Well, I went to a city which is 100% Christian, but still surrounded with Palestinians and Muslim groups.
So your life had changed very radically. You'd been sure that you were acting for the national good, that you were serving your community. Then you were suddenly an outcast, and you were living among Muslims and Palestinians. What was that like?
It was very tough, very difficult. Even our parents stopped because of fear to talk to us. Our friends made as if they had never known us. We were followed with attempts on our lives. And even the citizens of this city refused us, although we were their heroes 1 year ago or some months ago. It was traumatic. I had lost my house, I had lost my offices, I was unable anymore to talk to my relatives.
And how was your wife coping with this situation? She must have been quite worried.
Yeah, it was quite tough. The fact of being refused by our surrounding was also very, very tough for her. Once there, she said that going through this experience, I understand more the hatred in the eyes of the Palestinians when they feel that they are not wanted where they are.
There was a turning point, wasn't there? And it came because of something that your wife did.
Yes, in fact, one day my wife was invited to go to a meeting. It was a group that spoke of starting to change yourself before starting to change the world. So the first times